welcome to this very first Explain 10 gameplay on my channel. Gameplay, you might think, yeah, it's a simulator, so you have to do pretty much everything like you do in real life. I've recently started to really get into this, and it's very addicting, and there's all sorts of scenery packs like you can see here. Right now we're at London Heathrow airport, and as you can see, all these buildings right here are made by someone, and it's free of charge. And in the background you can see the old city of London, the London Ferris wheel in the back. I can zoom into the city a little bit, and you can see all the famous landmarks spread across cityscape. It's a little foggy since you can't see more than 10 nautical miles, but the London Bridge is right behind there. And yeah, we're at Heathrow, and it's one of the more busy airports near London. London has a lot of airports around it, as you can see here on this map real quick. And as you can see, we're at Heathrow, and as you can see, London City is here. We've got more airports around Northolt. So yeah, this is part of the map, and we'll probably be flying somewhere around this line soon. Anyways, yeah, so let's go into our plane. It's parked right here at the gate. It's gate 32. 327. Let's go into the cockpit and see what is up in the cockpit of the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. And this is the plane I have been flying mostly lately. As you can see here, all these buttons, you have to know what they do. Well, not really, but yeah, basically it's real short to learn, but once you do, it's really fun. Okay, so we want to fly to Amsterdam today, and well, before we do, we have to make sure we have a flight plan for that. And normally you would go into this flight computer and you could program every step of the way by hand. I am not at that level yet where I can do that, so I have a plugin for it, which makes it a little easier. So I want to go from EGLL, which is London Heathrow. And how do I know that? Well, it's very simple. Let's back out for a second. You go onto your map. Right now I am here at London Heathrow. As you can see, I have a hotkey for M for the map. If you press the little square right here on the runway, sort of in the middle of the runway, you can also see the letters here, but it's EGLL. And also you can see all the frequencies you have to use on your comm radio to contact the tower, and etc. Right now we want to plan our trip first, so we're taking the plugin once more, and EGLL and Amsterdam is EHAM Alpha Mike. There's all sort of letters. Then you press the 2XP FMC, and it will load up a flight plan into your flight computer right away. You can see a red line on your radar, which basically is your route. Here you got the route output, which you need. It's already copied to your clipboard, and you're gonna need it to file a flight plan, which you do with the aircraft traffic controller. You can only need a hotkey for that. You don't. So I'm going from EGLL. I'm gonna be traveling at, let's say, 13,000 feet. So nice. Let's take 10,000, and we are going to Amsterdam, and we're gonna take this route. Now, this program isn't going to recognize all the coordinates, so the starting position is this. Again, EGLL EHAM. I had to go AFK for a second. So the route starts at GLL, so that stands for EGLL, but you have to remove the G or the E. Then it goes through to these coordinates, and it ends up in EHAM. Echo Hotel Alpha Mike, I think. But you have to again remove the E. But it probably won't recognize these coordinates and these. So there you go. It doesn't recognize waypoints. So if the air traffic controller is going to say I'm off course during my flight, I'm going to turn off his frequency, because that's just annoying. So it did recognize the other one. That's good. So ULC 620 did recognize. So these are all the waypoints, and those are also programmed into my flight computer, as you can see here with the line. So yeah. So the next thing we would want to do right now is ask for clearance from the air traffic controller. And the way we do that, we have the airport map right here. That pops up these frequencies which stay on the screen. We need to get ground clearance first, so 121.97. Go to the communicator and 1.1, and then 97. So that's this one into the communicator, and we can put ground on standby, which is this one, and we switch to COM 2, and we can get, well, we'll wait for that. The ground is 0.90 as well, so we can add 90 handy. So there we go. Let's try COM 1 first. As you can see, request clearance.
Kilo Lima Mike 220, cleared IFR to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike at 5, maintain 10,000, squawk 4700.
So that's our
cleared IFR to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike at 5,
flight name, KLM 220, in this case, 10,000, altitude 10,000. And then we have our squawk code 4700, which should be in the transponder over here. And we'll turn that on. I'm not 100% sure if that's the way it should be, but for the in-game air traffic it works. I am planning on going to join the VATSIM network when I get a little more practice here on this game, with the language and all the technical limitations and stuff, airport procedures. Because right now I just take off going to the direction, and that's pretty much how I fly. But of course in real life they have real takeoff procedures, going certain headings after takeoff, etc. So this is the IAS, which is the mark button for the speed. So that's I don't know what's the speed exactly. I think it's in knots, but I usually go for 275 in the first instance, and after that something else. So right now we are on the route map screen, in which you can see our airport in some more details, and as you can see we'll be taking off from runway 27 at the moment, but that might change if air traffic control decides otherwise, and the in-game one isn't very bright, to be honest. Anyways, the first heading, as you can see, is onto the flight plan. It's over here. It shows all the headings. So it's the BPK 0 Here's our final destination. And go back into the game. So back at the control panel. Next first segment will be VOR, BPK, TOTRI, BPK. Back to the map. You can see here BPK is our first heading, visual zone return, and that's our first heading point with all these 18. From BPK flying straight to Schiphol. So we'll be flying around London and then over it. In this case, and I'd rather fly over London. So see if we can get a different route from air traffic control. So now I'm gonna switch communicators to ground clearance 70. Request taxi.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5.
Runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of 5, Kilo Lima, Mike
Runway 5 as
220.
well. Runway to take off from. So let's go to the map. So back on the map, we replan from runway 5. Well, there isn't runway 5, so we'll just reprogram it when we get there. I guess the game calls it different than what it is. So back to the plane. We're gonna request pushback. So it's time to request for pushback. First we need to release the parking brakes. Got a neat little plugin for ground services. Requesting pushback. And we're gonna do it ourselves. Turn on a little push guard. Parking brakes are off. Yeah. Okay, push back. And there we go. So the plane is pushed back now, and the little cars can go away. So it's time to follow the route to the runway. As you can see, it is night at the moment because I wasted so much time that pre-flight and during the intro that it's dark outside at the moment. So I'm going to be taking off into the dark and also hopefully landing safely on the runway in the dark. I'm not going to follow that line. So now we'll have the traffic control swear at us for not following the route.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5.
Runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of 5, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
As you can see, traffic control didn't like
Kilo Lima, Mike
rerouting.
220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5.
Runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of 5, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5. Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5.
Runway 5, taxi via
Yeah,
9er, right,
X-plane isn't used to the custom scenery, as you
220.
can see. This plane is parked on
Kilo
the track.
Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5.
Runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of 5, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via
Yeah,
9er, right,
I'm
hold
just
short
gonna
of
keep
runway
doing that for a
5.
while, I'm afraid.
Runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of 5, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of runway 5.
Runway 5, taxi via 9er, right, hold short of 5, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
We're finally back on the correct route. Leaving the airport space. For the runway. You can see we have to turn here. To park our plane here.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, contact tower 118.5.
Contact tower 118.5, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
118.5, so it's this tower instead of the other. 118.5. Checking in.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, runway 5, clear to pick up.
So we got takeoff
Runway 5,
clearance.
clear for takeoff. Kilo, Lima, Mike 220.
And on this game, it's most of the time central is 125. So let's make our way up to the runway. Do final procedures. So we got the runway we wanted. Actually, it wants us to take off from here, this point, and then actually take off. And I wonder if I can sneak a little more runway out of it. So let's go and try. So back on board, we're supposed to go left and go right. Just to get a little more runway out of it. Go. Sneaked a little more runway from it. Direction. Come to look at it. So let's see. So let's go back to the map. First of all, we go flaps 5. Turn on our local. Turn to GPS, turns on the localizer, so it organizes the course we should take. At the rate of flying, our vertical speed, we wanted 1500 and the altitude, I think a good 4,000 for stars is good. So based on what I've done before, really. So we want throttle to build it up to 300 right away. VNAV we are going to be disregarding because there's no altitude in the computer. So we'll manage that ourselves with altitude adjustments, vertical speed, going to the altitude, pressing that button during flight. You'll see that in a minute. These are hotkeys. This is for the nav radio, so we'll be switching that in a minute. You got the computer that's here on the bottom, the overhead panel that you have go. Alright, never mind. I know where to go. We take a firm right. Heading selector. The autopilot. If you use to the coordinates, I think we are ready. We're trying to lift off at around 140 knots, as you can see, rapidly losing speed. Pilot's V1, rotate, as you see, positive rate of climb. Close the gears. And try and get on course as soon as possible. So we get yelled at by
Kilo
the traffic
Lima, Mike
controller.
220, contact center on 135.95.
Contact center on 135.95. Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Autopilot to the other comm channel.
Center, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, Echo, call Lima, altimeter 2992.
That's over here, and if it's different you need to change it with the barometer. Close our flaps.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
And it's already nagging, of course.
You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike
If it doesn't
220.
stop soon, I'm gonna have to turn it off.
220, you're off course.
And this is going to keep continuing to nag you for a while. So
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course. You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
So the frames are dropping at the moment a little bit. It's probably because it's loading a lot. So fix that real quick. Better. City below, and you can't really see London since it's dark already. So it's a shame. Look at the map. Check position. Okay, so if we watch to the right, we might see London. We certainly won't see France. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Let the plane go for a minute. See in London. A few moments. Just flying past it. So, back in the cockpit we go. And get the overhead panel. And as you can see, we already took off, so those lights can all go. And well, we turn on down. And I don't know why these are off, but generally turn them on. To put ice on as well. So since we're at 4,000 feet and we're supposed to be at 10,000, it's time to climb up a bit to 8,000. And we're at a vertical speed of 1,000, so it's steady as she goes. Let's see if it still says we're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course. You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
I might be on course now again.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course. Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course. You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
For a minute again. And, it's time to climb up. As you can see, you can't go as fast right here, since it says it's dangerous. Obviously. Flaps are up fully. Oh, they weren't. That's fine. Okay. Anyways, we're climbing at a steady rate. I might increase it to 1500 just so I get up to altitude a little quicker. The plane can handle it. Hope it catches the surroundings a bit nice. So back on board. Going straight forward at the moment. I'm going to check my map real quick, which you can't see. But it's supposed to be on course now again, I think. PPK, CLN, RTOF. It is heading straight forward. It's supposed to be BPK. That's what I also planned for, so I don't understand why it says I'm off course. I don't know. Because the GPS and the localizer make it that you pick up the signal on your radar. This is the speed I set. If the localizer went on, I use this for the heading. This is the heading bar. And you can change the heading. You can see the purple bar move right. Just place it a little to the right of the actual heading. If I press this button, localizer will go off and it will actually fly into the heading instead. Right now we've reached 8,000 because the speed, vertical speed has stopped. And right now you can see the plane levels off at almost 8,000. So let's see if air traffic control still thinks we're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
Actually does. Okay.
You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
See if it has anything else decent to say.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
Okay.
You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Let's try and increase the altitude to 10,000. It's our cruising altitude as well. By cruising I mean jetting in my case, because I hate taking along a route. So plan second fixed brain in 7.4 nautical miles, which is less than 1 minute. As you can see, right now we're at 285 Mach 285. I'm not sure how many kilometers an hour that is. It doesn't really matter, because I'm not the pilot I want to be just yet. I actually know how to control the plane from what I've seen on YouTube and basically trial and error. And there's still sometimes something goes wrong with the GPS system and makes me have to fly headings myself, but yeah, right now it's still working, so that's good. So we're up on 10,000 feet. I'm always watching the oil pressures and the oil temperatures. So right now they're around 100 degrees, so I generally wait till they're around 80 again till I do something else again. It's just from experience. I haven't blown them up yet. I don't know what the maximum is that the plane can do, but generally I get where I need to be. And that's main thing, right? Okay, so I forgot the seatbelts for passengers, but I probably don't have any on board. So I don't remember boarding any passengers. So the jaw damper, the switch turns on and automatically damps outside. It's like stuff like that makes it easier for me to actually turn it on or not. So there we go. Still flying, not crashing. Okay, so let's see the temperature, 77 degrees, so I am going to increase my speed a little bit. Maybe around 400 degrees. Like I said, don't want to overstress the engines too much.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Still thinks I'm off course.
We're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220. You're off course. Kilo Lima, Mike 220. You're off course.
Still think I'm off course. I don't understand. I hate to see this game sometimes. Because I'm not off course at all. So oil temperature's going down again. So 400 Mark 4, that's like 0.400 probably, 0.4 Mark. That's my speed that I want to be cruising at. I think I'm about to leave the country, but it's dark outside so I really can't see at all. Looking at my map, I'm about to leave the country. Go across the North Sea. So we're across the heading CLN and we're heading for RTOF now. After that we're going to head to EDPA or REDPA, I don't know. And on my map there's actually 3 Boeings going for Holland at the moment, crossing the North Sea, and one is on its way back from, looks like an airport somewhere in Belgium, Antwerp maybe, Brussels. Pretty interesting. So yeah. So does the computer still think we're off course? Maybe the button doesn't work anymore. So Good thing that I have still the radio on this side, because that would be annoying.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course. You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
Still thinks I'm off course. Stupid motherfucker. Fix red as well. This is actually. Let's check the map. Red flag is about here on the map. There you go. This is red flag. 33.91. Headings and fixes around us. We're flying at 400 at 10,000 altitude, and you can see the oil temperature has gone down, but the pressure is still high. Turbines are running at 85%. And, it's the engine. The compressor. The exhaust gas temperature. The inner compressor, which is 85, so it's plenty for me. As you can see, the right tank has a little more fuel left than the left tank. As you can see right here, left tank is a little bit emptier. I still haven't figured out so now we got fuel in each tank, or about, not here, but there is here. At least these are equal, these aren't. Oh well, I'll find that out some other time. Anyways, these both tanks are equal here. So I'm about to hit on the waypoint here. The plane will be turning right a little bit at this waypoint. See in a few moments. There we go. It's not a lot. So, let's see if the flight navigator still thinks we're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
Oh, shut up.
You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Nope. We're doing fine. That's why I can't wait to fly with the real ATC, because they you know, tell me I'm off course 20 times in a minute. Basically drives you freaking insane. Freaking stupid. You can tell me I'm off course once and I just need to shut up. It's my reasoning for that. So beacon lights, trip lights. So the logo is lit, which is fun. For commercial purposes, so let's increase the range. If the next waypoint has any curve or curve, no it's not. That means we're in the middle of the ocean. We'll probably be heading straight for Amsterdam. Which, yes it is, our last segment in 71 nautical miles. So in 9 minutes we'll be in Amsterdam already. So we're going to set altimeter to 5,000 first. A full of 1,000. This time we'll turn on the seatbelt sign, just in case I have any passengers on board. We're going to be increasing the speed to 300 as soon as we turn it for plunge, basically. It should be alright. Maybe ground will have a scanning.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Alright, so no, I'm not off course because I have quite a lot of faith in the computer. And I know I programmed it correctly. The fact that it keeps bugging me for the fact that I'm off course just annoys me a little bit. So we slowed down to 300 Mach instead of 400 Mach. And now we're at 320, so gradually decreasing speed. Play it safe, and I'm gonna go down to 7,500.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, climb and maintain 10,000. Kilo Lima, Mike 220, you're off course.
So back to 9,500. I feel like listening to this dude. It's 46.5 nautical miles, 8 minutes left till we hit Amsterdam Airport. It seems fast. Alright, so we're gonna be looking at the runway we want to be landing at, unless air traffic controller stops being an ass and actually vector me to one that's half decent. And if they don't, I'm going to choose a runway of my own, and I always approach it manually. Just don't give a crap about what the ATC thinks. If it fails me. Radio. So it's still going
on. Kilo Lima, Mike 220. You're off course. You're off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220. You're off course.
We don't want to keep hearing that because it's just plain. Let's see if we can actually see a little. Let's see, it's dark. So let's see. Starting so. And the water below us. Mark, 20 speed. It's going to be pretty fast in the end. As soon as we hit land, it's about time to land. So if we hit land, it's about time to land. If we hit the shore, it's about time to land. It's maybe a little more accurate. So 31.1, we are going to want to start the localizer at 15. But since I don't know which runway I'm supposed to land on, and this guy only keeps telling me I'm off course.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220. Y heading 070. Vectors for the visual, runway 36 left. Descend and maintain 5,000. Kilo Lima, Mike 220. Descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000. Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
There we go, he finally has something normal to tell me, instead of being off course. Start descending. 2,000 rate. Let's follow the heading. So we're off the localizer now, which means we're going to switch to nav 1. Nav 1 has 110.10 and 1195 in it, and nav 2 has 110 in it as well. So that's the last one used for a line of approach, and every airport has similar more or less frequencies to them because they're all far apart enough from each other not to interfere with each other's signal. But they're also regulated by the government, obviously, because cell phones are on a certain frequency and Wi-Fi is as well. This nav 1 signal is as well. Let's see, we are approaching the shore, as you can see. We are heading 070. Going down to 5,000 feet. Actually 4,900. No idea where it wants to land us just yet. Probably this one again. 110.10 megahertz. Looking at my map real quick. Same as last time. But I'm not sure if it's going for the same run. We have to go around it again. As you can see right there, I think that is Rotterdam Airport. We are passing now. No, that's actually Amsterdam Airport already. So we're going to lower the landing gear as soon as we hit
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 2000.
180, 2000.
Heading 180, down to 2000. Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
So as you can see, I'm changing the speeds, etc. at the moment, and I'm looking for which runway it wants to pinpoint me at. And I think it's going for 110.55. So I'm going to say it's a beautiful light right here on Amsterdam. The road, it's clear as clear can be, and the scenery looks beautiful from inside the plane.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, fly heading 090.
Heading 090. Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
I have no idea which runway they have in mind for me. It's what I think it's going to be.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, fly heading 030.
030.
Heading 030. Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
What are they sending me to now? I always do that for good measurement, just to catch the glide slope. Glide slope. Whatever. Here comes the airport, guys. It's the moment of truth. But I don't know which freaking airway I'm supposed to take. 000 should be the heading next. It's probably this freaking. There's no I'm supposed to. So I might have to land it manually.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, fly heading 000. Report to field in sight.
000.
Heading 000. Call the field. Kilo, Lima, Mike,
There's the
220.
runway.
Center, Kilo, Lima, Mike, 220.
Kilo, Lima, Mike 220. Contact tower on 119.22.
Contact tower on 119.22. Kilo, Lima, Mike, 220. Tower, Kilo, Lima, Mike, 220.
Oh, I have to fly over this one again. It always sends me to this stupid runway. I don't know why. 110.10. Just that one.
Kilo, Lima, Mike 220. Runway 36 left. Clear to land.
Runway 36 left. Clear to land. Kilo, Lima, Mike,
That's the
220.
runway. I'm gonna go past it because there's no ILS approach for this airport, or this runway at least, because you need to come from different. You need to come from this way. This is ILS. So why the game is sending me to this point, I don't understand. This one I can understand. This one I can understand. Not that one. So I have to go past it and then turn around again. To turn very soon. So I'm going to be looking for the frequency of 2 10.10, just to be sure I'm going to program it into the phone. So switch between the phone and F2. So we're about to approach 10 nautical miles mark, which is supposed to make the plane turn automatically to 15 nautical miles out. So we need to decrease our speed to 170 mark into approach mode, and hope that it picks up the localizer. Green, so picked it up. It's turning towards the airport on its own. As you can see, little purple bar is coming to the window. As you can see, the airport is coming into view. It's probably that one. Turn again. 2200 altitude. Light swivels. Too effective. So here we go. out. So there we go. Still flying slow, still right on the target. To Amsterdam airport from Heathrow, London. Still plenty of fuel in the tank. That wasn't below 1,000 altitude right now. So the engine down to 150. Just enough the nose to go up. As you can see. Hitting the runway with the rear wheels first and then the front. Reverse thrust. Turn on the speed brakes and then parking brakes. Which are all hotkeys on the keyboard. So I'm going to disengage the autopilot. I can already use pitch and go with the controller. There we go. Select this pitch. Speed brakes, first thrusts, 80 knots, 60 knots, 40 knots, 30 knots, exiting.
Kilo Lima, Mike 220, gate, taxi via Victor 1, Victor, Papa 6, Victor, Whiskey 5, Delta, Bravo, Alpha 2, 6, Quebec, Alpha 2, Delta, hold short of runway 36, center.
Taxi via Victor 1, Victor, Papa 6, Victor, Whiskey 5, Delta, Bravo, Alpha 2, 6, Quebec, Alpha 2, Delta, hold short of 36, center, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
So yeah, stuff like that, I have no idea what kind of a route that is supposed to be. It's a good thing there's arrows on the road for me.
Alpha 2, 6, Quebec, Alpha 2, Delta, hold short of runway 36, center.
Taxi via Victor, Papa 6, Victor, Whiskey 5, Delta, Bravo, Alpha 2, 6, Quebec, Alpha 2, Delta, hold short of 36, center, Kilo Lima, Mike 220.
Just pulled up the flaps on the wings. It's dark outside, so you probably can barely see it. Speed brakes are fully collapsed again. 24. Here. Alright guys, that's it. That's the end of the trip from Heathrow to Amsterdam. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next episode. Explain 10. And, I think I know when the next trip is going to. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet.